everyone, it's Linda OJ here with another SBCN Coffee Time chat. I'm very excited today to be enjoying a cup of coffee with Ian Inglis, who is really James Bond in disguise. Hi Ian.
Hi there, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I have to tell everybody today that when I first met you, you really shocked me because do you know the first thing that you asked me when we sat down for coffee? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
It was, how can I help you, Linda?
Mm-hmm.
And not many people actually say these days, how can I help? Because everybody's so busy. So thank you for this beautiful, beautiful Valentine's gift. I'm going to tell everybody what it says. You and your referrals are the heart of my business. And I'd love you to share with everybody the secret of your success, Ian, and the name of your organisation and your fantastic story.
Well, thank you. Well, thanks for inviting me. It's awesome to be here. And I'm a realtor with Remax Solid Gold in Waterloo. And I've been selling real estate in Kitchener-Waterloo now for a long time, 32 years.
32 years.
32 years.
Is it 2 years ago that you turned up in the guise of James Bond?
That's right. 2 years ago, James Bond. I'm a big James Bond fan. But I've been with Remax for around 20 years now. And I emigrated to Canada in 1981. And to be very honest, it was during a recession. And I pretty well got into real estate right in 1982. And totally different to how we sell real estate now than it was now today.
Really?
Well, back then, there wasn't this thing called the internet.
The internet?
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, at that sort of time, there was probably about 300 realtors in Kitchener-Waterloo. Yeah. And now there's almost 1,400.
So the world was your oyster.
It's a very, very different times. And also, as I say, the biggest change in our industry has been technology. Yeah. And how people get information and how readily available it is. And it's been great. And I've really embraced the technology to help me build my business. And I've, as you know me, I use social networking to keep in contact with a lot of different people. But I found in this business that the important thing is that when you start working with people and meet them, is that it's all about building relationships with people, and that's how it starts. Yeah. And I have people now calling me that I sold houses to 20 years ago, and now their son and daughter is calling me. And I've kept in touch with my past clients.
That's amazing.
And I have lots of events where I say thank you to my clients.
Can you share with everybody when you celebrated 30 years in real estate what you did? Because I keep referring to James Bond. And
yes. So, as I say, I'm a big James Bond fan. So what I did is that I rented a movie theater, and I think it was Quantum of Solace that was playing, a new James Bond movie, and invited pretty well everybody that I knew that I'd worked with and sold houses to. And we had about 350 people show up, and we had a fun event, and I treated everybody to a pop and a popcorn, and my wife actually made muffins and for everybody, and we had a great time, and it was my way of saying thank you for your business and your past support. I couldn't have done it without you.
But why James Bond? You've got another story, haven't you?
Yeah, well, actually, when I went to university in Edinburgh, and Heriot-Watt University, and when I graduated, actually Sean Connery awarded me my degree. He was an honorary member of that university. Wow. And at the time, I guess I was pretty young. I didn't realize how important that was. But now I look back on it and go, that was pretty cool.
That's an awesome story.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. And to this day, he's probably one of my favorite James Bond characters.
He may watch these.
You never know. You never know.
I remember it.
That's right. That's right.
You are. I'm not just saying this. You haven't twisted my arm. You're one of the nicest people I know in business. Seriously. And it is that all your work's referrals because of how you conduct your business and build relationships, right? So you say it changed a lot from when you first started. What were the changes you noticed the most that,
Well, just how you can communicate. It's so much easier now to keep in touch with people. You say before the internet, it was all pretty well, post like through the mail, and as I say, it's when then we had email and we had the internet, it's just so much easier to keep in touch with everybody.
So you do find it easy. You do like the new technology and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as I say, I use it to my advantage, You know, as I say, I believe in networking and keeping in touch with all my past clients.
How do you keep in touch with your past clients? What is your secret to? It's very difficult, isn't it? Remembering your past clients, your present clients, and looking for future.
Yeah, because I have probably over 500 or 600 people.
Wow.
In
So
that,
what's your secret? How do you keep in touch with everybody?
Well, it's really. I mean, it started off with just the typical thing. I used to send just calendars once a year. You know, because,
don't say just calendars. That's great.
But yes, but that's kind of old school.
Okay.
You know, and so nowadays it's a lot more interactive. And before I was never taught or understood the importance of asking for that referral from people.
Yeah, that's
so
important.
So now I send out newsletters through emails, that sort of thing.
So they remember you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's always fun doing business with people who already know you and like you. Rather, I mean, people ask me, you know, that, well, I don't see your names on buses or on benches. I said, but that's not the way, it's not the way I do my business.
No, I don't want to sit on a bench with your name.
You know, but it's just...
you do it your way.
Yeah,
you do a spectacular...
I focus on the people I already know.
Yeah.
And I say how I meet new people is being involved with someone like yourself and SBCN, which has been a great networking opportunity.
Thank you.
I'm a member of the chamber and co-chair of
I love the chamber
the BA5.
And the BA5.
So, but the reason I network is not just for me to meet people for myself. When I start meeting people who have all these different professions, I've kind of educated my people that know me to use me as a resource, not just real estate related. So if you said to me, Ian, do you know a painter you can recommend? Do you know a plumber? Actually, on my webpage, I actually have a business directory where I have people that I am confident referring to. And they are really, there's no cost, and it's just, I'm helping with their business. And it's kind of a win-win situation for all of us.
Yeah.
I said, it doesn't always have to be the bottom line. Do you want to sell your house? Do you want to buy a house? Right? Yeah. And, you know, it's all about providing extra service, that going to that extra step, you know, exceptional service. And it may not be at that time buying or selling a home, but you may have been providing them with couple of good referrals. You know, that they now have got somebody they can go to and feel confident that they're going to get a good job done. And I think people have really appreciated that.
They do. You know? And you're an authentic, really, really nice guy. And I think people know that straight away. You don't pretend to be anybody you're not. This is the most fantastic gift. The other thing I want to say thank you for, you're one of our sponsors, the SBCN sponsors. I want to say thank you for that. Without support of people such as yourself, how would we manage? Is there anything you want to share with the young realtors coming up, the young guys and gals out there who might want to be getting into your business? I mean, obviously you'd offer them advice, but
I think the biggest thing is that it looks easy from the other side of the fence. When you get into the business, you've got to go out and work and get it.
Do you work 24/7? Do you personally?
No. But again, with technology, it makes it a lot easier to communicate.
Yeah.
But sometimes you are working long hours. We're negotiating offers at 11 o'clock at night. You know, and people's the shifts or the time people actually work now is not 9 to 5 anymore. No. So you have to be flexible. You've got to be flexible. So when things get busy, I'm working pretty long hours, but that's not all the time. You know, and you know, you try and stagger your business, so that you know you're serving all your customers. But the important thing is, I think, is that, especially for the young realtors, is that, you know, they've got to get out there, they've got to get networking, they've got to get involved, whatever organizations or hobbies or interests they have. Yeah. One thing I learned is get involved with that, but just don't join. Be active. Yeah.
Be a part of the community.
Be a board of a director. Sit on a committee so people get to know who you are. It takes a while for people to trust you. Yeah. And that's where building relationships come. It doesn't happen overnight.
I know I liked you for a reason here. You know what? I'd love to carry this conversation on, but we have somebody else coming for coffee. So what I'm going to do is say, can you come back for another coffee in the future and share with everybody your words of wisdom? I would absolutely love to. Thank you so much, Ian. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate this. I think this is a great thing you're doing.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to seeing this video.
It'll be fantastic. Thanks,
Ian.
Hey,
take care.